Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
Well, if you did just miss it, they are up and running already. Eder Militao does really well to win the ball there. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this.
Might want to be careful there.
No foul, says the referee. He's looking wide. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Tchouaméni. Now it's Bellingham. Threads one in. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I've been hugely impressed with what I've seen so far from this guy, Jude Bellingham. You don't become a regular at one of Europe's leading teams at 17 unless you're very, very special. And he's the epitome of, if you're good enough, you're old enough.
Real chance! Well, surely this time, he's delivered all right! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Madrid draw first blood here.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Danilo. It's a pretty loose pass. Rodrigo, and can he finish? It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Brazil really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And the keeper's given it away. He's got away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Mbappe. Not the most accurate pass.
Brazil are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Tchouaméni getting on for a third of the way through the game. That's Valverde. Mbappe. Joelinton. Bellingham! They've got to be quick to recover this. And he's managed to gift it back. Bruno Guimaraes. Is there any support? He might not need it. Vinicius Junior! And again the keeper stands strong. Time and again they are repelled. Tchouaméni. He's a sharp little ball here. Vinicius Junior. He is through. Vinicius Junior! Shifted it to the flank. Now it's Rodrigo. Bellingham.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
There's the hit! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
A case now of complete Vinicius Junior! And that is wildly off target.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Works it forward. Engages and forces him off the ball. And that looks a decent ball. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, now the finish! No, not quite.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
There's the whistle for half-time. Now the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
Por favor, peguem os bilhetes que vocês receberam na entrada.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Brazil now need to set about their task very professionally. If they do, then the chances will come, and from there, the focus will zoom in on their finishing.
And it's Lucas Vazquez.
That's positional gold. The youth.
Big chance! A whisker away from making it 4.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
And now they can spring out of defence. Danilo. And Rafinha. Joelinton. And it's Neymar.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Now it's Neymar. Just eases him off the ball. Rodrigo. Gabriel wins the duel this time. Joelinton. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, good spread.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. The message is clear, none shall pass. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Público presente na partida de hoje. 72.306
Joelinton.
espectadores.
Marquinhos. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's through here. Just the goalkeeper's a bit shot at goal! It's a goal! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Madrid tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Gabriel. And it's Marquinhos. Joelinton. Mbappe! Well, that is one way to stop him. Joelinton. Good spot, he's seen the run. So much, he's had a shot! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And they're back on the ball again. Spread it left. Neymar. For Joelinton. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, well played, well played. Joelinton. That has not gone well. Looking for the run. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Marquinhos. Neymar. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Neymar. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Brazil appear determined to play through the middle again.
He's had a hit! Really well taken goal. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Brazil really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Gabriel spots it and intercepts. Joelinton. Muscular approach does pay off here. And he's picked out the run. Oh, that's fabulous. And that's not going to... Tries a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, here's a chance! Oh, denied at the last.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
And there goes the final whistle. Brazil suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness, and it was weak throughout.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Senhoras e senhores, vamos dar os parabéns ao sócio torcedor que comemora seu aniversário hoje.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
And we're underway. Bruno Fernandes. Rashford. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's got away. He's got the shot away! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Mbappe. He might be in here! That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Vinicius Junior! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Vinicius Junior actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Rashford hurtling down that right flank. Diogo Dalot. Rashford proves just a little bit too strong, and he's managed to get free. Played in by Dalot. Manchester United suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Well, I would say that they've only got themselves to blame, Peter. They've been caught...
There's the hit! Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Great hit! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Can he latch on to this? Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's shifting through the gears here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Nicked it back promptly. Rudiger did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well seen, saw that coming. Valverde.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Diogo Dalot. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Camavinga. Knocks it out wide. Diogo Dalot made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Mbappe! And the Mbappe! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Mbappe heads it! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And the header! Harmlessly behind.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
Manchester United are still behind as we reach out for half-time. He's found the way through. Diogo Dalot. Yeah, he's fouled him there. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. And he skips past his man. Rashford. Rashford really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Bellingham. Tchouaméni. Now Mendy. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Vinicius Junior. Well timed, excellent interception. Valverde. Bellingham.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Tchouaméni. And the shot's on here. Oh, shooting chance! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, this half might...
Mbappe! Garnacho. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And they've got a throw. Swung over. Camavinga. Played back in. Bruno Fernandes gets a foot in here. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Might be danger here. And he's straight offside. Mazraoui. Valverde. Mbappe. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Mazraoui.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Garnacho. Bellingham. Tchouaméni. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And they're not going to make any further progress now. No, he's not getting his way this time. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, well played.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Garnacho. No way through there. Vinicius Junior. There's the shot! Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. A case now of complete control. Has a shot! Garnacho. Now Mazraoui.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Mendy. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior! And that is a routine catch.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Mbappe! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Corner number 2 then. He rises! Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. Casemiro. Oh, he's found some space here. Bellingham. Valverde. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And that's going to be a booking. Mbappe.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He has found a way through. Traoré. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, what a mistake! Højlund! Camavinga.
Manchester United are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Bellingham. Lucas Vazquez. Here's Tchouaméni. Vinicius Junior. And he was quick to react. Garnacho. He's picked his way through. Could go all the way here. Bruno Fernandes. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Mbappe at his creative best. He's set up 2 goals. Confirmation that there will be 2-minute stoppage time. Mendy. Madrid clearly now in lead preservation mode. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. So that's it. It is all over. Manchester United suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is...
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Vinicius Junior. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's shifting through the gears here. Shapes to shoot! And he's intervened well there. Chouameni. Well, that pass isn't the best. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Valverde. So we're still where we started right now. Now it's Mbappe. Matheus Nunes. He has found the way through. Referee has just said play on. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This man Rudiger's going to be a very stern test for any attacker to beat, Peter. He's amongst the smartest defenders around with his positioning, and he's got the pace and strength to deal with the quickest opponent. He's not going to fall for cheap tricks either. He's just not that type to dive into tackles.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Great ball if he can get there. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Bernardo Silva. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards to open the scoring. And he's buried it! 1-0! Not much more than a formality.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to...
Great hit! No mistake! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Chouameni. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. And he's running through. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. To turn a deficit into a lead. Oh no, he misses from the spot.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
No, no way through. Tchouaméni. Well, that is one way to stop him. That is ended up in no man's land. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. He might be in here. Vinicius Junior! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Vinicius Junior really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Marvellous goal!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Madrid take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Bellingham. And it's Lucas Vazquez. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other
2
flank.
added minutes has been indicated.
Foden has it out wide and in space. Tchouaméni.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Now the finish! Oh, taken with style! And they're at it again in double... There's the whistle for half-time.
Please welcome everyone, our lads.
Here we go again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
No, that's been intercepted. Vinicius Junior belts one. And it's there! And they are cruising away. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Now it's Mbappe. Lucas Vazquez. Haaland. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And they can counter here. Tchouaméni. That has not gone well. Now it's Haaland. And he skips past his man. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Ah, he's given it away. Oh, he's burst through. Mbappe. Mbappe. He's had a shot. And he hits the net. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Madrid, he's tried one! He's put his foot right through that one.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
71,898.
Vinicius Junior. Stood up well to him there. It's a pretty loose pass. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a... Vinicius Junior! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Tchouaméni, played out to the left flank. He's in space and looking for options. Driving on and making good progress. Vinicius Junior! Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. So this to extend their lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That's headed upfield. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He's played him through. Camavinga. Nicely weighted ball. And it's Bernardo Silva. Eder Militao. With Rudiger. Here's Tchouaméni. Camavinga. Akanji does well to get it back. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, that's a key interception. Mendy. Camavinga. It's Vinicius Junior. Tchouaméni. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Vinicius Junior stood his ground strongly. Vinicius Junior. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Tchouaméni. Camavinga. For Valverde. And he's had it nicked away. Foden. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, that's well spotted. Lucas Vazquez. Loose pass, and they could be in. Face to face with the keeper. Cleared without complication. Foden. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Haaland. Can he finish? It's in!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Speculative strike. He's put it wide. That is good alertness. And it's Lucas Vazquez. Bellingham. Guardiola. And there goes the final whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Please turn your attention to the screen for information provided by the local police.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Well, there is a euphoric atmosphere in the stands here in the Arena MRV. It's what we've come to expect when Mineiro are at home. And as you can see, we've already started here. And he cuts out the supply. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And it's Felipe Anderson. Couldn't squeeze it through. Saravia. Real chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim? Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. Vargas. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Atletico Mineiro still without a single shot on target.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Deftly done. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, what a pass! Big chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Oh, he's been flattened there. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Atletico Mineiro really could have done without this to get them off and running. And he's buried it! 1-0. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Well, that looks a decent ball.